What's up, guys? It's Jay, and it is March 25th, which is a Wednesday, and that means Get to Work comes out in 6 days. I know I said this video was gonna come out yesterday, but let me explain, because y'all know I like to explain. This is an update slash giveaway video. Let me just get that out there. So let me explain what happened. Yesterday I got home at like 7:30, because y'all know I got out of work at 7 a.m. Well, if you know me, you know. Sorry for the noise. I think it's the dumpster people are outside. Anyways, I get out of work at 7 a.m. And okay, so usually I try to sleep between 9 and 10, but I didn't fall asleep till 12, and I didn't wake up till 6. So there was no time, because I didn't feel like recording anything. I didn't feel good yesterday at all, so I didn't really feel like recording. I was going to try to sleep at like 9 and wake up at like 3 and do it. That makes more sense, you know what I mean? Because I can have it up by 5. But that didn't happen, so that is why it's out today. But 6 days, 7 days, it really doesn't make a difference. It really doesn't. Quick update that I know I said I was giving away 3 copies of Get to Work, but I'm only gonna give away 2. And I know you're probably like, dang, Jay, really? You haven't been keeping up with anything you said, because I know I said Helping Gabe was coming out on Sunday. I went to the hospital at 2 o'clock Sunday morning. That's my excuse, and it's not even an excuse. It's true. If you go on my Twitter, you'll see I tweeted that I had been to the hospital. So I didn't feel like it. I didn't feel good. I didn't feel good yesterday, and I didn't feel good on Monday. So, and I had to work Sunday night, so it just sucked. So I know I haven't been keeping up with what I'm saying, but like this job is really taking a toll on me mentally, because I'm so exhausted all the time. But I'm actually really starting to get used to it. I'm getting used to the schedule. I'm getting used to my body, you know, hurting, and then coming home and it feels okay after a little bit. So I'm pretty sure I'll be all right. I'm like going. This is like my 3rd week almost, so at the job, so I'm getting quite used to it, so everything should be cool by the time Get to Work comes out. So the reason why I'm only giving away 2 copies is because I'm just gonna be honest and straightforward with you guys right now. My mom is getting surgery on Friday, and she won't be getting paid for a week because she's not going to work. Obviously, you don't get surgery and then go to work. It could even be 2 weeks, but she just doesn't know, obviously, if she's gonna go to work the next week. So I just want to make sure that I have some extra cash just in case she needs something, or a bill needs to be paid, or something like that. So that's why, and I'm not gonna sit here and lie. And it's not for any selfish reason, like I just don't feel like doing it, because if it wasn't for the fact that my mom's getting surgery and I just want to make sure I have extra cash, I would be giving away 3 copies. But my mom's getting surgery, and you don't know what's gonna happen, so I need to make sure I have some money, and all that stuff. So that's why. But don't fret, my pet, because I will be doing another giveaway in May. So that I looked at my budget, because I'm trying to save up for Mother's Day for my mom. I'm trying to save up to get her a smart TV, because I've never been able to get. I mean, I've always got my mom like a necklace or something, but it's never been like super expensive. Maybe like $100 to like $150, but nothing super expensive. But now I have a job, and so I'm trying to save up to get her a smart TV for Mother's Day, which is May 10th. So after May 10th, after I drop that cash on my mom's TV, I will be doing another giveaway for you guys of Get to Work. So it may be like some other stuff. I have lots of stuff in mind, because after I stop saving up for my mom's TV, I'm gonna have more money to be able to spend. And I do still get a little bit of money from Curse, so that'll go towards whatever the giveaways. I told you guys that's what I'm gonna use my Curse money for anyway, so that's what it's gonna be for. So basically, I'm just gonna be giving away 2 copies of Get to Work. 1 copy I already have pre-ordered. The other copy I'm waiting until Tuesday. And so what's gonna happen is on Tuesday, the game is gonna be released at midnight. I'll be at work. So obviously, I'm not gonna give away nothing at midnight. I'm sorry for the people who probably want it at release, but you gotta suffer like me, because I don't get home till 7 a.m. and then I have to bust my ass and do reviews after I have no sleep. oh, I'll have had sleep, but you know, I just worked 8 hours, so whatever, it doesn't matter. I love y'all. So it'll probably end at around 5-ish, 5 p.m.-ish, on Tuesday. So make sure that you have your emails and like you can get into your email around 5. So if you have it on your phone, that's probably best, or your tablet, or your iPod, or you know. So that way, when an email comes through to you, if you win, you'll get it right away. I know, it's so great. And I'll give 24 hours, obviously, in case, you know, whatever. And if you don't get in contact with me back after 24 hours, then I'm gonna pick someone else. Alright, so my rules are as followed, because in the last giveaway I did, some people, I think they just never been to my channel before. They saw a giveaway and they just pop out of nowhere, which is fine by me. I don't care. But the point here is that you have to watch the full video to understand the rules, and you have to listen. It's not, I don't do giveaways where it's just like, oh, just say comment in the comments and you'll be entered. I don't do that because I feel like you're just using me. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like you're using me, and I don't like it. So I give questions and I give rules because that's just how I am. So like last time I said, make sure you leave an email in your or your origin so I can get a hold of you. Some people didn't do that. Okay. My next rule was do not leave more than one comment. So for the people who forgot their email or origin, they left another comment. They didn't edit, which you can do on YouTube, or delete, just copy the comment, delete it, and do another one. They didn't do that. So just simple things like that piss me off, because that just proves you weren't listening to my video, or you didn't watch it all the way. You just heard, oh, there's a giveaway, blah, blah, blah. And I also said, please leave kind of descriptive answers to the questions. And some people left like a sentence, and I asked people not to do that because it's not engaging. And I mean, hey, I'm giving away something that costs money. It's not hard to leave, you know, an answer to a question that isn't just like a couple words. But I didn't disqualify anybody that time, except one person, because they didn't leave any way for me to contact them. So I was just like, oh. And I'm not going to remind you because I said it in the video. Make sure you leave a way for me to contact you. Easy peasy. You know what I'm saying? Also, one of my rules was, if you know you can afford it, if you have the means, if your parents are going to buy it for you and you already know, don't be selfish. Don't be like, oh, I can just get the money. Jay's giving away a copy. I might win it. Don't do it. Don't even do it. Don't do it. Just don't. Because it's rude. Selfish. I don't like it. Just don't do it. But if you're one of those people who your parents aren't going to buy it for you until like Christmas, and then you know there's going to be like other game packs, expansion packs, and you have to choose, or you know you're a struggling student, or you just don't have the money, you got bills or whatever, then this is for you, because I don't mind, excuse my cats, I don't mind giving away to people who, you know, can't afford it. That's fine. Obviously, that's cool. But if you can afford it, don't be selfish, because I said this before, I don't enter giveaways that I know I can afford that item. Like, I used an example last time, I used the same one. The Sim Supply was giving away a very expensive gaming headset, and my headset broke. Many of you know that. If you watch my videos, you know my gaming headset broke. So I was like, ooh, well, I know I can't afford it. This was before I got a job. I know I can't afford it, so I'm gonna enter it. And at the time he was doing when the Sim Store came out and all the like the headset and the mouse pad came out, he was doing a giveaway for that. I didn't have the money either, so I entered. But I wouldn't have entered if I had a job, or I knew I was able to get the money to get those things, but I couldn't. So that's my example. If you know you can afford it, don't enter because it's rude. You know? What else? I think that's it. I just have like 2 questions, and if you could just answer those questions in the comments, and leave a kind of descriptive one. It don't have to be like, you know, 4-page letter. Oh yes, Aaliyah. Hey girl. Just, you know, a nice little something. Not like 1 sentence though, because that's boring. Pique my interest. And this time, I won't be biased, but this time I'm not going to use a generator. I'm going to pick best comments. I'm not going to be biased to like people who watch my videos or people I know or anything like that. It's going to be the ones that just grab my attention real easily. And there's only going to be 2 winners, so I know this is going to be super hard. I may have to do like a generator thing. I can't speak. I might have to generate it between like pick top 3 or something and generate it, because it's probably going to be super hard. Oh, also, like I said in the last video, and like I said people didn't do, leave a way for me to contact you, email or your origin. That's preferably, that's the best things. Also, for the giveaways, so also don't enter if this is not okay with you. Since Origin doesn't have a gifting system, and I really don't know any other way to do it, I have to log into your Origin, because well, for one I do. Just one. The other one I don't. I'll have the code. But for one I do. So if you're not okay with that, put it in the comments. That way if you do win, I'll be sure to give you the one with the code. But if you're okay with that, you don't have to put anything. I'll just know you're okay with that. See, that's another rule. So we'll see if people listen to that. I have to log into your Origin for the one that I won't have the code for, where I have to like buy it on your account with my card. And at the same time, I have to be able to trust you to not log on when I'm doing something, because that's rude, and that means you're looking at my credit card information. See, I'm putting a lot of trust into y'all. I'm putting a lot of trust into y'all, so y'all can do the same for me. Honestly, I wouldn't steal from anybody. I have all the Sims 3s, I have all the Sims 2s, I have SimCity, I have the Sims 4, I have a whole bunch of other games on my Origin. There's no need for me to steal from anybody. I'm not going to go and steal somebody's credit card information. Just delete your credit card information if you want to. There's no need for me to do that when I make my own money. So, yeah. So that's that. Leave a way for me to contact you. And if you don't want me to log into your Origin, make sure you just put that like after your contact information. And then if you win, I'll know. But in case 2 people win in case 2 people win who don't want me to log into their Origin, I'll email you and be like, you won, but you said you don't want me to log into it, so either maybe you'll change your mind or I'll pick a different winner, because that's just how it has to be. So I hope that's okay with you guys. So the questions, this is getting long, I'm sorry. The questions, these are simple, there's only 2 instead of 3 this time. 1, if you were a Sim, what 3 traits and aspiration would you have? So what aspiration and 3 traits from any Sims you want? Just let me know which Sims series you're picking, like Sims 2, Sims 3. Because they have similar ones, but Sims 3 has some that Sims 4 doesn't, you know what I mean? So let me know which ones they're from. You can pick 1 from Sims 2, 1 from Sims 3, 1 from Sims 4, 2 from Sims 4. You can just let me know, like, in parentheses, right? Yeah. In parentheses what series it's from. Just put TS whatever. You don't have to put the whole thing. And so the aspiration from any series and the 3 traits that you would pick. You can do like 4 if you want. I don't really care. 3 or 4. That's it. 3 or 4. And leave a nice little comment. Don't just be like, oh, I would have the chef aspiration for culinary arts, you know, and then I'd be like a natural cook, neat, and I don't know, outdoors because gardening, or green thumb from The Sims 3, and that's it. Like, tell me why. Why would you like to cook? Oh, tell me more. You know what I mean? I like that stuff because I'm interactive. I will reply back to comments, but after the giveaway, maybe. It's hard for me not to reply. The second question is, as your Sim in any Sims series, it could be The Sims 4 with Sims 3 traits. I don't really care. So any townie, what townie would you date and maybe marry and have babies with? Like, from any Sims, and tell me why. Why? So, to be honest, I would probably, if I can't make, you know, my own woman, I would probably pick, Bella from The Sims 4, because, oh, good lord, that woman is beautiful. If not her, no, that's it. That's all I choose. Because I don't really think, I mean, some of the generated Sims in The Sims 4 are pretty, but not a lot of the townies are pretty. So, I think I would pick Bella. in The Sims 4 because I think that's when she looked the best. And you know, I would love to be with her because she's beautiful, she is romantic, and she has class. She's a flirt though, which is kind of like but we can work on it. That's why I would pick her. If I had to pick some traits for myself, I think aspiration, I'd be like, what is it in The Sims 4? Computer whiz. And I would have geek. Geek. Natural cook because I love to cook. I think that's in The Sims 4. If not, I'll pick it from The Sims 3. It doesn't really matter. I know it doesn't go with the whole computer thing, but I love to cook. And what other one? What other one is there? Night owl, isn't that one in The Sims 3? I think that would be the one because I'm a night owl. And like, if I could buy a reward trait from The Sims 4, it would be like the one that makes it so you're barely sleepy, never weary or something like that. That one, I think that would be the one. Because yeah. See, that's the kind of answers. It don't have to be like a book, like telling me your whole life story with that sim, or telling me to end it. Just give me something, explain why. That's all I'm asking. So first question, if you were a sim, what aspiration and 3 to 4 traits would you have? And you can randomize the aspiration from any series, and you can combine any traits from any series. So you can pick, like I said, 1 from The Sims 2, 2 from The Sims 3, or all from 1. It doesn't matter. Second question, as your sim, what townie, don't pick a random generated one because not everybody gets those sims. What townie from any series would you date or marry, have babies with, and why? And don't forget, in the first question, let me know which series the trait is from and which aspiration. You should put that in parentheses. Because I don't know. I mean, and it seems like, real quick, it seems like in The Sims 4, there's some of the same traits as in The Sims 3, but their description's a little different, which changes it a little bit. So it'd be cool to know which one you decide from which series. Like, you know, I know there's one from both, and you may like The Sims 4 one better, but why? So let me know. And I think that's it. I will pick a winner Tuesday at 5. And I don't announce it or anything. I don't make a video announcing it or anything. I just email the person. And I put closed in the title of the video. And then if you see closed in the title of the video and you want to reply to the questions afterwards, that is fine. But please, if you're not entering, do not comment. Because it messes me up, you know. And I think that's it, guys. So I'm sorry this video is so long. I know it's just a giveaway. It should not be so long. But I had to give you guys a little update too. So I think that's it. I know people were sad about Sims 4 LP ending, but it will be back. I told you guys it would be back. It's gonna be back. Helping Gabe should be coming out this weekend. If it doesn't, I'm sorry. It just depends because my mom had surgery on Friday. If it doesn't, I'm sorry. It'll pick up next week because everything should be going smooth as butter next weekend. And next week, Get to Work comes out, so I'm about to be super busy for you guys and stuff like that. I hope you guys are excited for it. I am. Let me know if you're excited for it. That's not part of the giveaway, but just let me know if you're excited for it. I say this all the time in my videos. Let me know if you're excited for Get to Work, because I am. I think that's it. So I will talk to you guys, if not this weekend, I will talk to you guys on Tuesday. Alright, see you next video. Laters.